We're recording. It's there. Hey up, everybody. It's Thursday.
Hello.
My beard's not looking great. Need to trim it.
Mine's looking really good.
It is. It's growing well. Like when a boy becomes a man. Sorry. Hello, everybody. Hope you're keeping well. Keeping safe. Doing your chores.
Doing your chores. You can't do anything else because you sat in the house.
Pretty much. So that's that. But we're here to save you.
To brighten your Thursday.
25 minutes about motorsport.
Good finger direction.
It was. I'm trying to get better, but I'm still looking at the screen, not at the camera.
I keep looking at the screen.
Because
my screen's literally right below my camera, so it's fine.
No.
Anyway, on to cars and shit.
You want to do your intro?
Yeah, go for it. Roll it. Roll that shit.
That was pathetic, but okay.
Roll that shit.
Gotta get better, man. You're supposed to like part of it.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, it's too late now. The intro's already rolled.
I'll hit it off then. We've got some touring car news.
What? I like a bit of touring cars, mate. Not gonna lie.
So, they've confirmed a full entry grid for 2021.
That is pretty sick.
So that's 29 teams, 29 entries. Sorry.
That's awesome.
So that's your list of teams. If you look here, you will see.
So we've got BLR Racing.
All the drivers. You will see here.
So we've got Josh Cook, Chris.
So
three
of the new Type R's at BTC Racing.
330M Sports. Nice.
At Sicily. So they're the ones that have just changed over to this year.
Hyundai i30N. I like them i30Ns, you know.
Yeah, so that's
smart, man.
Accelerate trade price cars. So they've got 4 of them. We've got Laser Tools Racing, Infinities again.
Laser Tools last year?
Yep.
I thought he was still in his Beamer this year. The show was on Team Art. Carl Bordley.
Oh, sorry. I'd gone too far down. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he weren't. No, I think he were just on his own last year.
Yeah, because he had a bit of Team Art sponsorship, didn't he?
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, I think he was part of Team Art. Maybe.
Well, that's cool. If he's got the Infinity ride, that's nice. Rear-wheel drive as well, isn't it? So, he's used to that. That's cool. He's a localish lad, I think. I'm sure he's from Yorkshire.
Yeah, I vaguely remember hearing that.
STs. Nice.
Yeah, MB Motorsport. So Jake Hill swapped over to Focus ST from his Civic that he's had for ages.
Yeah.
Motor-based STs again.
A lot of newish cars really as well.
Yeah. Power Max Racing Plato's meant to be coming back in Astra, which he said he would be.
Yeah.
So and then the big one here, Speedworks with Toyota Gazoo. They've announced 2 Corollas. Who called that last year? Was that me? I wonder.
Because of the look of smugness, I'm going to say yes. Unfortunately, my memory can't really recall what I did like 2 hours ago, so I can't remember.
I'm sure if you go back to the start of December, one of the videos then, maybe. And then quite a shock here, I didn't notice this, but Team Dynamics have only put 1 car in. I'm pretty sure there can be more than 29 entries, though.
Yeah,
I'm sure last year they had like 30 on the grid sometimes.
Cooper's in there.
So that's another new. Your Cooper's another new car for this year.
Yeah. Front wheel drive heavy, good set of rear wheel drive coming up with Beamers and Infinities. Where's Am I being blind? But I didn't see thingamajig.
Oh yeah.
What's it called?
Turkington.
Yeah.
Yep.
Am I
He's
being blind?
not there. I'm sure he'll be in one of these spots down here.
Oh,
And then you've got like
I hope so.
Tom Ingram gone from Speedworks. He actually announced that he was going.
Right.
Obviously
Any clue on
you've
where
got.
he's going? Or
I don't think so. And then you've got like Matt Neal's gone as well.
yeah, but well, I thought he wasn't retiring.
Well, I don't know. I don't think he
Oh,
ever
fucking knows.
actually.
I suppose they can jump in anywhere last minute, really, can't they, if they need to?
Yeah, I mean it's his. He owns that team pretty much.
Yeah.
So he's like the main sponsor of it. So
That's family team, innit?
yeah.
Nice.
So yeah.
When's the season kick off? That March, April time, is it?
Let's have a look.
Need to plan what we're not going to go and watch.
Yes, the 4th of April is the first race at Brands Hatch. Whether it
4th of April is a special day, that mate.
Why?
Because I'll be old as fuck on that day. A wonderful 35.
No, you're not that old then.
No.
Only 10 years older than me.
Makes me feel very old.
So yeah, so that's
Makes
that.
me feel old that my new boss is younger than me as well.
Yes.
Oh well.
So yeah, some good stuff for touring cars.
Happy days.
Yes.
That's all you got? Anything else?
I've got some other stuff. I thought you'd probably want to chime.
Oh, go for a bit. Yeah, let's fucking go for a bit. Why the fuck not? So, where's my mouse not working? Oh, it's working now. That's nice. I was going to talk a lot about drifting because there's lots going on, but I'm just going to do that next week. So,
no doubt you can stretch that out for 25 minutes on its own. So,
well, I can because there's an entire new fucking series, loads of shit going on in BDC. There's fucking loads.
So, if you've got this far into video, you can tune in next week to it. Then.
Yeah, because I even watched something today, and then you thought, "Oh, I've got loads of shit on." Fair enough. Fuck it. What I wanted to go through, when I can find it, not that. Maybe a bit of this. Probably not that one either. Maybe a bit of this one. This one all day. Some crazy shit from Told Dakar, lad. Told Dakar.
Let's see.
Well, it's not that one, is it? Maybe it's that one. Hang on, I don't even know which one I'm wanting to actually play here. Yeah, we're going to look initially. And it's all motorbikes. So if you don't like the motorbikes at Dakar, you're an idiot. Because bikes at Dakar are fucking amazing, quite frankly. But I just wanted to see how fucking crazy. This is like some soft ass fuck sand they're going through. And just look at this fucking impact he takes, man. What the fuck?
And he keeps trying to go as well.
Dude, he's totally fine, but just basically looked like his chain had jumped off, completely fucking rammed in there. Like, and it's a marathon stage. So it's like, you just can't even imagine how long they've been on there for. So your boy's a little bit upset. It's fair enough, innit? He does try. He's got a really little screwdriver that he's trying with. I thought it was really funny. Look at that little thing. He's going to somehow undo that.
Yeah, that's not going to help.
With that. No offense, mate. It's not working. But yeah, bikes have had a bit of a nasty one. And just look at that. Just look how the fuck's bouncing around fucking everywhere. It's like, I can't remember what the stage was, like 700 kilometers or something, really, including liaison or something like that. Absolutely fucking batshit crazy. Now, there's an interesting thing this year, and they're not allowed to use like swap parts over, or tires over, which is all right because what you can do, and it's here, I'm going to show you now. Got a big split in his tyre, as told Toby Price. So what he fucking does, mate, gets his knife out. So
it will last the distance tomorrow.
Gets his cable ties out.
We've tried to repair it, patch it up as best we could. We've taped it up. So
fucking, and he goes on liaison on that. He actually drives on the road as well, which I think is fucking impressive. So he basically just cable ties the fuck out of his bike, right? Get this. He came second on the next day. And that fuck. But he put up, told Dakar, when I can find it. In fact, it's a Red Bull Rally YouTube. A little bit about the tyres on the bikes, which I thought was really fucking interesting. So
did that still hold air as well?
Well, this is what I was like. How the fuck is that holding air? Doesn't hold air. Because
here we go.
So it was a mega day on the bike.
Can you hear that?
Price, but a lot of people were asking yesterday, how is it possible?
It's fucking awesome. They have this like foam tube.
And actually, we've got
so obviously the puncher. Look at that fucker there.
There's another one down here. Well,
like, absolutely mental.
It's right here. The moose, or the bib moose, as it's officially known. Now, bib.
So it's basically a moose.
And that's the mascot.
So they don't have to hold there.
It's French for foam, and that's exactly what this is. Foam that sits inside the tyre. And
what he goes on to say is that is this grease that they have to put around it, and then they put it inside of the tyre because it's that tight, and that is what keeps it cool. So the whole problem was that Toby Price had was if the split came out, like obviously he's got a traction issue because you've got the split and therefore his grip's going to go because the tyre's going to start going. But the main issue was that tub with the grease on, if that came out, it would then overheat that mousse foam basically instantly, and it would just deteriorate. So then his tyre would just be completely flat and just all fall apart. So because he cable tied the fuck out of it and put some tape on it, I mean, he got to the end of it, and I think he ended up putting some, like, wrapping some fucking cloth around it, anything, basically, just to get it to the end of the race. And he still came second. Like, absolutely mental.
Fair play. Good engineering, right there.
Yeah, man. It's pretty impressive, actually, I think that's it. I was like, because certainly on the bikes, you can't exactly carry a couple of spare tyres. And I think at some point, you'd be able to, like, change tyres over from other team mates and shit. Can't do any of that. So it's pretty fucked. And then the other one, I think this is fucking lives. This dude's taking a little bit of a tumble, I'm not going to lie. But I think his bike's a bit broke. So,
I genuinely thought he was just kicking it so annoyed then.
It was fucking buckled to fuck. And you see the fucking dude's face, man. He had to go and get looked at the hospital because he's taking a bit of a tumble. When I can fucking find it somewhere. Fuck it, I ain't showing you. It's somewhere on here. Anyway, he's basically fell over, gone through his underwater, just split all of his lip open. So it just like underneath his mask is just like blood all over his face. But yeah, fix up his bike, get it fucking rolling. And what the fucking crazy thing was, right, on the marathon session, got to the end where you've got the whatever the fuck it's called, the big rolling town thing that they take everywhere. On the marathon session, they couldn't even use it. They had to sleep in a hangar as if they were camping and couldn't have anybody working on the bikes, cars or anything. So they basically went into this shit, and so that's why they're just kicking shit out of the bikes, which is it's fucking impressive.
Yeah.
Car wise, well, it's just not as action packed as the bikes because the bike's fucking crazy. It's as simple as that.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, I don't even know who's currently in the lead at the minute on the cars. It changes often anyway. Same with the bikes. The bikes have been really like yo-yoing back and forth this time. So like, because like Sunderland, he's like been Sam Sunderland, the British dude. He hasn't kind of like pushed it to win any. And what he was saying was he's kind of just trying to keep up in the top, but basically not so high that he doesn't have to clear the road. Because people who are going out first on the dunes are just losing stupid amounts of time. So, and what you got is like Toby Price will win, and then on the next one they'll fucking lose like 10 minutes, and then they'll win again, and then they'll come back.
Is that because they're catching up to like other people and shit?
Yeah, that's it. And I think because when they're going out, you got an issue of you've got navigational issue because nobody's kind of been, so you can't see the tracks.
Yeah.
And some of them have been getting a bit lost, especially in the mountains. And then you've also got to think of at least if you're following tracks, then at least they're kind of compacted a little bit, and you've kind of got a run of where things are going, I suppose. I'm not exactly a fucking rally raid or off-road endurance.
It sounds about right.
It kind of that's what in my head I'm thinking. But I just love the fact that Toby Price used the cable ties can hold your car together, and it turns out they can hold your bike together. So that's nice. Not bad, on Dakar. There's a lot going on, but it's just so fucking frantic. You never know who's in the lead, so there's no point saying who's in the lead till we know, because it'll be different when this goes out on Thursday. So.
How long's left?
It's a good question, actually, mate. We're into the second week now, so I'm not sure if it finishes at the weekend or on Friday. Let's have a look at the calendar. So, 15th. So it'll finish on Friday. So you're into it's like the first, because the first week you got like, obviously it started on the 3rd, and the first week is like everybody's kind of there. When you get into that second week though, it's just the strain.
Yeah.
You know, on the bikes is ridiculous. I mean, if you look where they're going now, so they're kind of where we're on the 12th. So they're up in Neon. So they're kind of coming back towards Jeddah base. They're pretty much doing a fucking tour of Saudi.
Hmm.
And just also, I think they come back into the mountains at some point as well. That was quite challenging for a lot of, especially bikers with the navigation. So that'll be interesting. But it looks fucking mad out there. One guy came off pretty hard and got helicoptered to hospital on the bikes, but I believe he's okay. But
I mean, it don't surprise me that people come off like that hard because it's speed that they're going.
You're going flat out, and it's fucking mental.
It's like proper soft sand, isn't it? So
that fucking desert. Then, like, can you imagine? And then you see them as like they're bouncing, they're just fucking hell. It's awesome. But even like the cars, I know there's been quite a few rolls. There was a really interesting. I was watching a video on one of the camera guys because like now they got like the bottom of the helicopter. They've got the cameras that they use a joystick for. So he's sat in the back with his joystick. Well, this dude's been doing it since it started, like 20 odd years ago. And he was saying it's a bit different now because back in the day, I had to basically hang out the side of a fucking helicopter with a massive camera like strapped to him and sort of just hang out and hope he didn't fall out. And then now he's just sat in the back with a little joystick.
I'm sure he probably enjoys it just as much.
I reckon. Because it's a different challenge. You got to think like that. I mean, if you think the helicopter pilot themselves, like they've got to be used to being that close to the ground as well.
Yeah, it's it. Like they used to do it rallying, didn't they?
So I think they've got somewhat like they've got 3 TV helicopters, 3 rescue, something like that, like 3 just transporting people about or something. But you always see them, like obviously whenever there's a big crash, one of them's landed there pretty quick. Like, which is good organisation, I think, because not fucking about, mate.
And they are in the middle of a desert.
Yes.
So good effort.
Probably not a quick 10-minute drive to the local hospital.
No.
You smashed up bike that you've been doing 600 kilometers on that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good shit. Red Bull Rally and Red Bull TV, best places to be watching it. And Dakar, obviously, the Dakar YouTube channel, but Red Bull's got most of the coverage on them. It's good shit. Check it out, peeps. You'll enjoy it. That's me.
Right. Cool. So, finally, we've got
tried not to talk a lot, but I think I did.
That's fine. We're a good amount. We've got some F1 news.
Oh, we got some fucking F1 news. We got some F1 news.
The calendar has changed, unfortunately.
For the best, for the good, or for the bad?
Well, Australia's been pushed back to November.
Okay.
Because that's where it's meant to start.
Yeah.
So now we're starting in Bahrain on the end of March.
I can't remember what the Bahrain track's like.
I'll show you in a second. But
ain't Bahrain good? Because in that what they did the double header on.
Yeah.
Yeah. First Bahrain's alright, isn't it? That weird fucking square was a piece of shit, but the full track's good, yeah. Imola's nice.
Yeah.
Barcelona, Monaco.
I want to go to Imola.
Yeah, man.
Whether we'll be allowed.
Well,
is
you say
question.
that, mate. At some point in like however many years. See, I'd like to. I think it'd be cool to get the cars over there. And there's a few European tracks I'd love to do.
Yep.
You read the new rules on that?
Nope.
No. Well, you got to pay a lot of money.
This is
Fuckers.
This is the one.
Spa, yeah, baby. I'll do Spa with
you. But yeah, if I can, me and one of my mates want to go to Imola, but
yeah, man. When is it April? Pushing
yeah,
a bit
I
there,
don't think
lad.
it's all right. He says that he'll pay Boris a tenner so we can go. So,
Oh, that's cool. That's all right, mate.
I'm sure that'll sort it.
Yeah, but I might use it to sort his hair out.
And then what else did we have?
You have to vlog the shit out of that, you know.
So, and then what else had happened? So the Renault team principal has left.
Oh.
Because they've changed over to Team Alpine. So I think he's just thought, yeah, fuck it, I'll just go. So that was quite unexpected, I think.
Ooh.
And then we've got, I think, end of the month, start of next month, we've got Aston Martin Racing are unveiling the livery. And so we're Team Alpine as well.
No.
Pretty sure everybody else is just going to be the same, to be honest. Don't expect any other changes. I know Mercedes have said they're keeping black one. Nobody else has really got any new sponsors, so apart from Red Bull, they'll probably be losing. Well, they will be taking Aston Martin off the car, but
yeah.
Don't see any other changes.
What engines are Red Bull using? Or are they still going to use the same?
They've got Honda for this year.
Right. Okay. Cool.
And then it's the year after they have to find one. So yeah.
Nice.
That is all, I believe.
Very good. About it, innit? So I think next week, yeah, just a bit of drifting tracks. There's lots going on in British Drift Champs. A new series. Drift Cup is no longer. Show a bit of news on feeder series and all that shit. Should be alright, mate. So next week, we'll see what more news has come up about all that.
Cool.
Happy days.
Very good.
That's that. So
look at that. Brilliantly timed.
Perfect. Yeah, you did say 25 minutes. Next week I'll talk 25 minutes of utter shite about drifting.
No doubt. No doubt. And we'll all look forward to it.
I know. Because what else the hell are you going to do on a Thursday evening?
Exactly. You can't get drunk. It's not the weekend.
Porn over something before they ban that shit.
Well, yeah, they did actually remove all community created stuff off it.
Oh,
you saw that, but I'm sure that's probably not something that we should cover in this video.
Probably not. Can't say go on porn up much.
Yeah, so we'll end it there on that note, I think.
See you later, everybody.
See you.
Keep well. Silly Saturday. Oh. It don't matter. I was going to say something, but I forgot.
Never mind.
I think I was just trying to get over 25 minutes.
Just have a long pause.
Yeah, like really long. Or we could stop it now, and then it's on 25 minutes, and it'd be really amazing. So we'll stop it.